Hey everybody, it's Eric. Welcome back to the garage. This crazy light keeps turning on and off over here, so if it looks like a spooky zombie apocalypse, that's what's going on. I apologize. We are going to, before I get into the we are going to anything, recap from the last video with the fan controller. I went back and forth with Northern Radiator and doing some various tests and things on that. Ultimately boiling down to that that unit only having the three major posts turned on, so ground, power, and the fan. That's it, none of the other inputs. And as soon as you applied power to it, the fans would start running. So they said that's an indication that the PWM controller is bad. So I had to mail that back. They'll get that hopefully tomorrow, and then they'll mail me a new one. Hopefully we'll get some indication on what the problem was with it. I posted on, where was that? Pro Touring? Lateral G? I forget. I want to say it was Pro Touring. With Carl, I think he's either the designer of this thing or just works with it, I'm not sure. Hopefully we'll get some idea from those guys about what the fault was with that. And hopefully the new one works and I don't have any more problems with it. Although if I continue to have problems with this controller, then I don't know what I'm going to do. I may just go back to the way I had it before, which is driving it straight from the diodes instead. So anyway, so this is on hold. Can't work on that. So instead today we're going to bounce back to hydraulics. I did get my tubing cutter in the mail. So we'll work on that today. I can give you an idea of what we need to do. So this guy here is the wrong size to fit into the proportioning valve. This is a 3/16, this is a 9/16, I believe. So I need to make a little coil of something that can go from there and up into the bottom of this. What else? This guy, one of these, I have two of these. One of these is also too tight to really fit in there. I think it's this one. Sorry, I'm out of frame there. So I may just make a new one of these, or I may try and bend this. I haven't decided yet. So there's some stuff we have to do in here to get all this stuff to fit. So we'll work on that today. But I'm going to start with that one in the back because it's kind of funky. I have some NICOP here. Nice and easy to bend. Keep it simple. Hopefully I won't have any trouble with this. And I have a flaring tool, which I haven't tried yet. It's a small one, but I'm doing the NICOP stuff, so hopefully it's pretty easy to do and it doesn't give me a lot of trouble. But we'll find out. So let's get started on that. All right, so first time I put this thing together, I put this on backwards, which worked out okay because the first flare didn't really come out very good. But this one actually looks nice. I'm pretty happy with that. That's the flare that I did. That's the one that came with the hose. Yeah, that would focus. So yeah, I don't know if this thing is going to work yet. I'm still trying to finagle it in there, but at least the flare looks good now. All right, well, that was the second pass. The first one was kind of a template and got a little boogered up. That one's not great. I think it's okay. I don't like that this is all still kind of sitting on the fender well, so it's going to get a little vibration from the road on it, but I think it'll be okay. The actual part is not touching under here anymore. And these flares came out like the other one, not very good, so I'm not real happy with these, but hopefully they'll be okay. This is the proportioning valve that's stripped, so I'm using this to dry fit everything, and when I get it all together, then I'll make sure I put these fittings in first, because these are the ones that strip because they're just aluminum. So let me figure out what's going on with the other brake lines here. I don't know if I have to make another one for one of these. If it's not stripped, it might be okay. I'm gonna just make sure again that everything's placed in here before I put it all together. Let me take a look. All right, we are done. So that's how that guy ended up. And you can see that other copper looking line there. I ended up refabricating that one because the teeth were all chewed up on it down there. And I didn't want to mess up up my new proportioning valve. I may get another one of these someday and replace it. Let's see, is it this end that's chewed up? Yeah, I guess this end here. The threads got a little chewed up when I was trying to work on it before, so I can get another one of these if I need to. I don't think you can buy just that one hose. I think you have to buy the set, and I don't feel like buying the set. So the front hydraulics are complete, finally, after all this time. I don't know if that funky thing's gonna cause me any trouble. Out of all those flares I did, there's only one that was good, and that's the one I ended up throwing away. Let's see if I can find that thing. Hang on a second here. Yeah, I can't find one of the ones that I cut off. It's not a great looking flare though. I should have taken a picture of it to show you what it looks like. If I find the piece I cut off eventually, I'll add it here. Let me dig around for a couple more minutes. Hang on. Nope, can't find it. Anyway, so what was happening is at the tip of the flare there, instead of it just coming out at a nice angle like that, it kind of had a little ring around it. So it was a little thin there. I don't think I need to worry about it breaking or anything. The inside cone where it matches the fitting here, that was fine. Just the outside edge of it, like from this side, the outer edge of this thing was a little messed up, but I think it's okay. Maybe I'll make another one and show you some other time. Like this is one I made. I'm not sure which of these two I made. I think I made this one. So imagine this outer edge right here had a little divot in it, basically, on that outer edge there. But the inside was like that. Looks nice and good. So it is what it is, I guess. I think we'll be okay. But if I spring a leak or something, then I'll know that I didn't do a good job. I'll have to do them again. So I may have to get another flaring tool, because that one, like 1 out of 6 flares was good. I don't know why flaring tools are so hard. So if anybody has a good recommendation for a flare tool, I don't want to get one of those big massive ones, because I'm only doing NICOP stuff. I don't need like super heavy duty. But if that's what I have to do, it's what I have to do, because you got to have good flares. Anyway, that's going to do it. Hopefully next time, I don't know what we're going to do next time. I'll probably still won't have the new fan controller by then. So I don't know. We may start working on the electrical in here soon. Next, maybe get this stuff taken care of here, probably. Yeah. Anywho, thanks everybody. Hope everyone's having a good one, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.